We're here with Natascha Vazquez, who has very graciously allowed us into her world here. So Natascha, obviously your work, there's got a little bit of a green thing going on. There's like some pieces of watermelon and some cool leaves, and there's obviously a botanical thread here.
No matter where you grow up in the world, that's going to kind of appear in your artwork, you know, whether you grow up in New York or in Iceland, for example. I mean, how does that change the content and the aesthetic of your work? So I grew up here where we're all standing, so it's pretty obvious that that has definitely kind of made its way into the work. When I think about color and when I think about form, I'm really kind of playing with organic shape. I'm thinking about repetition of form, something that you see here in this beautiful Bahamian forest.
So as you are sort of taking the next step into a blank piece of canvas, do you look at it from a color perspective? Do you look at it from a botanical perspective? Like, what does Natascha, what's in her recipe, and what does she pull out the cupboard first?
What I'm really interested in when I started painting is color relationships and the interplay of forms.
Right.
So my paintings always start with some large organic shape, something that would have been inspired by something that I would maybe see here, something botanical, a leaf, maybe a piece of love vine that you might see kind of twirling off one of these plants, that kind of thing. So it starts like that. I'm also really interested in pattern and shape, and kind of, I'm starting to hear how we talked about earlier, this fascination that I have for space. I'm starting to kind of edit this work so that it's appearing like certain things are in front of other things that are behind and kind of wrapping around. And what I find exciting about that is that you can stand in front of it and you kind of have this like visual challenge. Like, okay, I know that this is a flat piece, but it seems to kind of have this space in between, right? Yeah. So I'm kind of interested in that and seeing where that goes.